We have finally made it. February 2026 is absolutely stacked. If you thought last month was big, you haven't seen anything yet. We are talking about massive console ports, long-awaited shooters, and some hidden gems that are going to destroy your battery life in the best way possible. Today we are counting down the top 10 new games for Android and iOS of this February 2026. So check your storage space, grab your charger, and let's dive in. Kicking off at number 10 is Dragon Sword Mobile. Well, if you are a fan of high-octane action RPGs, this one is for you. Developed by Hound 13 and WebZen, this game is serving up some serious Genshin meets Devil May Cry vibes. The combat is fast, like really fast. You are not just mashing buttons, you are using a tag team system to switch characters mid-combo to trigger massive elemental reactions. The world is huge, the graphics are crisp, and the boss fights against giant dragons actually feel intimidating. It's got that polished console quality look we always ask for. It's out now, so if you need a new open world fix, give this a download. At number 9, we have a title for the collectors out there, Abestia. Mark your calendars for February 27th. Cause this is the next big collection RPG from NHN. The art style here is absolutely gorgeous, like very clean, high-tier anime aesthetics. The gameplay revolves around tuners, like characters who fight in strategic tag battles to stop the world from collapsing into the abyss. What stands out is the polish. The animations for the ultimate skills are stunning, and the character designs are top-notch. So if you love building the perfect team and watching flashy numbers fly all over your screen, Abestia is going to be your new addiction later this month. Number 8 is getting a little gritty. This is Dark December. This is a dark fantasy action RPG that feels like a spiritual successor or perhaps a prequel to games like Undecember. Well, if you are a fan of Diablo or Path of Exile, pay attention. The atmosphere is heavy, the dungeons are dark, and the loot is sweet. They have streamlined the combat to be more impactful, so every hit with a great sword or spell feels heavy. It's got crossplay support, meaning you can grind on your PC and take it to bed on your phone. Perfect for those late winter nights when you just want to slay some demons. Coming in at number 7, we're stranded in the middle of the ocean with Raft Multiplayer Survival. You guys know the drill, right? You start on a tiny plank of wood with a plastic hook and you have to fish for garbage to build a floating palace. But the multiplayer part is key here. Surviving alone is stressful, but surviving with friends, that's just chaotic fun. You can build massive multi-story rafts from crops and most importantly, fight off that annoying shark that keeps eating your floor. Well, it's a great chill-out game until you run out of water, and the mobile port controls are surprisingly solid. At number 6, we have Absolute Chaos on Wheels. This is Drive Off. Developed by Metal Pipe Interactive, this isn't your standard racing game. Like, this is a mayhem battle royale. The rule here is simple, like traffic laws don't exist. You are dropped into an arena where the goal is to smash through rivals and be the last car driving. The physics are hilarious, like parts of your car fly off, tires get blown out, and you can literally ram opponents off the map. It features dozens of unique vehicles and face-to-face race modes that guarantee head-on collisions. Well, if you want to break stuff and laugh while doing it, grab this one immediately. Number 5 is for the strategist, Three Kingdoms World Conquest. We have seen a lot of Three Kingdoms games, but this one by EasyTech really leans into the conquest aspect. You are managing massive armies, dealing with diplomacy, and controlling legendary generals. The depth here is impressive, like you have to worry about supply lines, city upgrades, and tactical formations. It's a slower burn than the action games on this list, but if you love painting the map your color and outsmarting the AI, this is a solid pick for February.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno.
Number 4. It is really happening. Warframe Mobile is officially launching globally on February 18th, 2026. Ninjas play free. We have been waiting for this Android port for ages. Well, Digital Extremes has managed to cram the entire Warframe experience onto your phone. Crossplay and cross-save are active, which means I can grind for prime parts on my PC and then farm resources on my phone during my lunch break. The optimization is the big story here. It looks incredible and runs smoothly on modern devices. Well, if you never played Warframe, you are about to lose hundreds of hours of your life. You are welcome. And folks, now it is time to smash that subscribe button and discover amazing games. Well, cracking the top 3, we have a Rainbow Six Mobile. Ubisoft is dropping this tactical shooter on February 22. This isn't just Call of Duty with slower movement. This is about destructible environments, strategy, and teamwork. Like you are blowing up walls, reinforcing doors, and picking corners. They have adapted the complex controls of the PC version really well for touchscreens. Matches are 5v5, attackers versus defenders, and it includes classic maps like Bank and Border. Well, if you want a shooter that requires more brain power than reflex, this is the one. Number 2 is the Crave Ball of the Month, Comic Book Store Simulator. Look, sometimes you don't want to kill dragons or shoot terrorists. Sometimes you just want to run a business. This game lets you live the dreams of owning a nerdy heaven. You stock shelves, buy rare issues, manage prices, and deal with customers. It's oddly satisfying. You start with a tiny shop and work your way up to a massive emporium. You even have to catch shoplifters. It's relaxing, charming, and honestly, way more addictive than it has any right to be.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we
And
do.
finally, at number 1, the Queen of Gaming returns, Tomb Raider. On February 12th, Feral Interactive is releasing the full port of the 2013 Tomb Raider reboot for Android and iOS. This is not a stripped-down mobile version. This is the full console experience, like the gritty origin story of Lara Croft, the shipwreck, the survival, the bow combat, all of it. The game redefined the franchise and now you can play it natively on your phone. No streaming, no cloud gaming, just pure AAA adventure in your pocket. Well, if you have a powerful device, this is going to be the best looking game on the market this month, hands down. Well, before we wrap up, I have got some bonus games you'll need to keep on your radar. First off, Ragnarok: The New World. A fresh, open-world MMORPG take on the classic IP, great for nostalgia. Next, Vanishers: Fate's Endwind. A unique MMO mixing Eastern and Western exorcism styles. And finally, a huge one, Free Life. This is a highly ambitious open-world sandbox game that people are calling a mobile GTA competitor. You can customize your character, drive cars, fly planes, and just cause chaos in a massive city called Golden Bay. It's got multiplayer too, so you can squad up with friends. Definitely worth a download if you love freedom in games and low poly style graphics. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 new games hitting your phones in February 2026. Let me know in the comments which one are you downloading first. If you found the new games to play today, smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the March list. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one. Happy gaming!